I've been running since I was about 15 years old, and I'm now big old 40. And every time I've run, I've always run with music in some way. And I thought I needed that to give me a distraction, to give me motivation. So I decided to put myself to the test. Try to run without music for a whole month and see what happened to my form, see if I enjoy running still, and see how it affected me overall as a runner. And the results genuinely surprised me. So the main reason that I wanted to do this particular experiment was because there's been a few times when I've been out running, my earbuds have just stopped working. The battery's died or there's been a problem with them. And I realized just how hard I then found the run after that. Up until that point, it was all going well. I was into my rhythm. I was enjoying the run. As soon as the earbuds died, I realized I'm finding this hard. This is tricky. And to be fair, that's the first thing with this experiment. The first few runs I found difficult. It was a lot harder. And there's no doubt that music does give you those things. It gives you that motivation. It gives you the rhythm, the pacing. You sort of, I found I zoned out. It feels like you're somewhere else once you sort of switched off. You're listening to the music and concentrating on that, and you're not concentrating on how difficult this next hill is, or how much pain your body's in telling you to stop. The music is a definite motivator. And I think that's why I've always ran with music. I've found comfort in the music. It sort of takes you away from that feeling. But the second thing I've learned is just how dependent I have actually been on music. And I never really realized that. I never realized how that has such an impact on my runs. I can go out for an hour, 2 hours and not think about running, not think about the environment that I'm in. Doing this experiment sort of showed me that I'm too reliant on something like that, and I'm not embracing the actual run. I'm not looking around. I'm not enjoying the environment. And that's one of the third things that I learned from this whole experiment is once the music was removed, I took so much more in. It sounds silly, but you hear the sounds of the street, you hear the sounds of nature. It sounds corny, but you're sort of in that moment, you're there, you're present. And I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed hearing my own heartbeat, hearing my breathing, getting into that flow. And that's the fourth thing I've actually learned. My running has actually improved over this month because I have been listening to my body. I've been listening to my breathing, to my pace, to my rhythm, a lot more than when I've had that music in. Overall, it has taught me sometimes running with music is nice. If I want to go for a short run, I'll go out half an hour, listen to some music just to let a bit of steam off. But genuinely what I've learned from this whole thing is I now no longer run with music. I'm not dependent on music to go out, and I can go out now for an hour and a half, and I genuinely find running now a lot more enjoyable. And that sounds fake just for a video, but it's genuinely not. I've been running for years, for 25 years. I always use music, but from now, I'll not be using music. I may go on the occasional run with it, if, like I say, just to let some steam off, but on the whole, I'm now a no music convert. So how about you guys? Do you listen to music when running? Do you find that you need music to get up and out? So leave a comment if you're a runner with music or runner without music, and also let me know what you think my next experiment should be. Catch you on the next one.